Hello, this is 3:30 on a Thursday afternoon, and we are here with Serenity Wealth Management, just catching up about investments and what's happening. Well, first, we were notified that a lot of our people could not watch a replay of our previous live stream about reverse estate planning. So apparently it was labeled as private and people couldn't see it. We fixed it, we think. We fixed it. So the link for the replay will be included in the description, and it will be included in the email. It is included in the email, so you can see it again. All right, today we changed our subject and we are going to talk about how Roth IRAs work because we get a lot of questions about it. All right, the main benefit of a Roth IRA is that earnings are free. The capital gains, interest, dividends, all the earnings, all the income received in the Roth IRA account is tax-free. So when you take the money from your Roth IRA account, when you're in retirement, this money is tax-free. It doesn't affect your MGI, it doesn't affect your AGI, it doesn't affect any brackets and thresholds and limits for different calculations in our tax code. You can enjoy this money without being concerned about your taxes, how that affects your taxes. However, in order for your Roth IRA money to be 100% tax-free, two conditions must be met. First, you must be at least 59 and a half. You know that age, right? That's the age until which you cannot touch your retirement accounts, your 401k, your 453, your traditional IRA, 59 and a half, then you can touch it, right? And second condition is your Roth IRA account should be at least 5 years old. You can have one Roth IRA account with one custodian. You can have 5 Roth IRAs with 5 custodians. And all the IRS sees is one big IRA account. And how do they calculate the age of that account? The oldest one. The first day when you opened the first Roth IRA account, that date is applied to all Roth IRA accounts. Okay? For example, so I'll just give you an example. It's always easier, right? For example, you opened a Roth IRA account when you were 56 years old. You put $1,000 in there as a contribution. So now, next year, you receive the raise. You make too much money now, you cannot contribute to your Roth IRA account anymore. But you can always convert. So when you were 59, you converted $100,000 from your traditional IRA into your Roth IRA account. Fine. Now you have $1,000 contribution, $100,000 conversion, and all the earnings. So if when you are 62, let's say, you want, for some reason, you want to buy a house, you want to do something else, you want to take the entire balance, the 101,000 plus, let's say it's earned $30,000. You want to take all $131,000 out and close the account. You can do it. Are you at least 59 and a half? Yes, you are. So boom, box is checked. Is the IRA account at least 5 years old? Yes, you opened it at 58. Oh, 56, whatever. It's 5 years old. Box number 2 is checked too. I needed to keep my numbers straight. Let's pretend you're 62 now. You opened it at 57. Let's rewind, right? So 2 boxes are checked. Wonderful. You are good. But remember, the conversion happened 2 years later. It doesn't matter. The conversion, this big chunk, $100,000, did not start a new clock. It got tucked in to your original date when you opened your Roth IRA account. That's why we tell our clients, and I'm saying everybody right now, even if you are not an our client, a client of ours, if you can, it doesn't matter how much money you make. If you make under the threshold, if you can contribute, make a Roth IRA contribution, open a Roth IRA account, put $100 in there. If you make too much money and you cannot contribute to a Roth IRA, that's fine. You probably have a traditional IRA account. You probably have a 401k or another account with your employer. If you can, convert a small amount, but start the clock ticking. If the option with your employer converting your 401k is not available to you, if your employer doesn't offer a 401k, it's okay. You still can contribute money to a traditional IRA account and then convert to a Roth account. Doesn't matter how much. All we want you to do is to have your first Roth IRA account so the clock is ticking. All right? So we wanted to clarify that, and yes, the contributions come out first and they're tax-free, conversions are tax-free, and if both boxes are checked, 59 and a half of age and 5 years of the first Roth IRA account which you opened, if both boxes are there, then you are free to go. Everything is tax-free. However, don't touch that account until you're 59 and a half, because if you do take a distribution, even though the contributions and conversions come out first and they're tax-free, there's still a penalty, that 10% penalty. So if you can avoid it, don't touch it. Now, we are taking a side track to real estate. We meet a lot of people who have more than one home for various reasons. They got married, the husband had a house, the wife had a house, they inherited a home from the parents, they bought another home, but they just couldn't decide which one they like more, what do they want to do? Doesn't matter. If you have more than one, well, we have many people who have more than one home and they were not in a hurry to sell. They just was thinking, oh, okay, when I'm ready or when the time is good. That's another reason, right? People are waiting for the good time. And when people ask me, Irina, is it a good time to sell my home? I always say, well, if you are ready, yes. The best time is when you are ready to sell it. That's the best time. But if you're kind of considering, if you're kind of ready, but you didn't know, in my real estate office, we had a meeting where we were discussing trends and developments and what's happening in real estate, and we looked into history since 1972. To make the long story short, we came to a conclusion. Right now, all the signs are pointing, like everybody is agreeing, that the spike in prices, which normally happens in January, February, March, didn't happen this year. So, and other factors, different video, but everything is pointing to this fact that we are probably entering a new cycle. A new cycle, when the prices are starting to come down slightly, but they are not going to go up. 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 They are not going They're coming down slightly. There is no crashes. Probably will be continuing for about a year. Then they will stabilize and stay flat, maybe for a year or two, and then they will start increasing again. We had a really hot real estate market for a very long time, right? So now we are entering into a cycle where the prices are going to chill. They are going to get a little bit lower, just a little bit, stay flat, and then they are going to go up again in 3 or 4 years until we reach the new high and the cycle will repeat itself. So normally it's a 10-year cycle. So just if you don't want to wait 3 or 4 or 5 years till the prices start recovering and going up again, maybe right now it's a good time to get your second home ready and sell it. Talk to your realtor. Price your home strategically, because when the market is hot and hopping, it's one strategy. When the market is chilling off and slightly declining, another strategy. And sell it now. Or if you don't mind waiting for a few years till this cycle goes up again, that's fine too. Again, it's not a guarantee. This is not a personal real estate advice. Previous conversation about Roth IRAs was not a financial advice for you individually. Every individual is different. So this is again just our opinion only, not endorsed by anybody. And this is just the idea, general explanation to give you the understanding and to inform you. All right, until the next time, if you subscribe to this channel, you will get notification when we schedule the next video. And in the meantime, have a wonderful weekend, have fun, and we'll see each other next week.